I'm Stuart from Big Game Hunters Sports Shop, and today I'm at Oxford Downs Cricket Club. We've come here to meet Darryl Woods of Darryl Woods Cricket Coaching as we continue our Coach to Coach series, where we're looking to gain some insight into the life of a coach and how to get the best out of your squad.
Keeping my sessions fun and motivational, I like to challenge the cricketer in a fun way if I possibly can. That might be target bowling with some points, that may be fielding, hitting a stump gives you something, if it's picking it up cleanly, getting over the top, or if it's batting, you've got to hit a particular area in the net so you get points. We do a pointless challenge where you've got to get no points from an over, where you have to hit the ball cleanly to get a pointless score. If you play and miss, it might be 2. If you get bowled or caught, then it may be a 3. So that's quite a fun way of keeping a batting session going. We also go round the clock, hitting certain areas. Can they go round the clock to a ball that's straight? That's quite difficult. You might have yellow ball for sweep, red ball for reverse sweep. Can they do that through a bowling machine? Quite good fun. Can they ramp it? Just see what, investigate things that, not be best for everybody, but at least we're exploring avenues that might work for some. And I also like mini challenges, but again in a fun environment as much as I possibly can, because I think if you do that, then the player learns so much more. Keeping it fresh, I like to go through if you've got an 8-week period that you're doing a different fielding drill each week. You might return to 1 or 2 just from a team environment. You want to make sure that if they're turning up at a game that they're nailing that particular drill. So you perhaps want to have one in your locker that will actually make them look good, because they do it week in, week out, and that will be good for them when they go out on a Saturday morning or whenever to play. But is to try and again to make that as much fun as you possibly can in different ways. And there are so many different drills out there now that you can adapt, add something to. It's quite a vast array of drills that you can do, but try and certainly not keep it stale. You want to make it as fresh as you possibly can, and then hopefully you're getting the most out of your players by doing that. And I think that can be done, but you've probably got to plan it. You've got to make sure that you know what your sessions are going to look like from week to week, and then hopefully you can go out on a Wednesday or Tuesday evening and do those drills, and you're getting the most out of your players for doing that. I think it's very similar on a one-to-one basis. You may be trying to hammer home a particular skill or discipline, but again, you've got to try and vary the way you do that. There's a great drill at the moment where you use a gym bench and for straight drives. So the bat's it's got to come through straight. It can't go across the line because it's going to hit the bench. And that's just on with tennis balls. And that does help not only bat coming through straight, full face, but also head going towards the ball and hands through the ball as well. So that's quite a fun drill to have. Obviously that's more of an indoor situation, but quite good fun as well. And there's sort of things that you do and you test. Some work, some don't, because you want to try and make it a little bit different, and then you park those that don't quite work and go with the ones that do. But it's variation, trying to work different things, and keeping it nice and fresh, so when they turn up they've got something different and they're not going to get bored from it.